Both these teams come in undefeated at 4-0. Boston led Summer League in point differential. He's going to try and stick Pritchard with the ball right now. Cross court to Neesmith. Quick three. Got it.
Good execution right there.
Carson Edwards. Mid-range jumper is pure. Carson Edwards coming off a 16-point game in his last outing.
Remember 2 years ago here in the Summer League, 19 points a game.
Mitchell, arguably the best defensive player in the draft this year. Goes 1 for 2 from the line. Fernando down Main Street scores the bucket. This would be Boston's first. Pritchard, baseline drift, he kicks it out. Edwards attacking the closeout. Neesmith from downtown. He's 2 for 2. He did that.
Well, you can tell Boston is locked in. They've got chemistry.
And another easy bucket. Bobby Jackson going to call timeout after that one.
About his leadership qualities and how he led by example. Now, we know how great he is on defense. The nickname, Off Night, as in the guy he's guarding is going to have an off night, as in the guy he's guarding is going to have an off night, and we've seen that here at Summer League. But what we've seen is his transition to offense.
Africa, a great young man, great spirit.
Fran, you and I both cover FIBA basketball. Angola, for the longest time, was the top team on the African continent going to the Olympics as Louis King knocks down and maybe helped off the big club as well.
Well, he came out of college after 1 year, Mark, so he's still a baby in terms of the NBA development. Couldn't agree more.
Ramsey off the rebound, got it to fall.
All the quality guards they have.
Sacramento settled down a little bit, down by 6. Edwards using that big, strong frame inside with the left hand. And his teammate, who was just a freshman, says, "What?" He goes, "Hey, listen, I know you want to be valedictorian, but if you want to be a basketball player too, you'll meet me there in Summer League."
Look at this.
There you go. On cue, they come up with the steal. Ramsey up court. Terry was calling for the lob. King, little heat check, fire. The fish grease is starting to percolate for Louis King. You can see the contrast. Defense versus offense here. Mitchell stare down 3, and he finds the mark. Sacramento up by a bucket. Tonight with an on-night offensive. The most prominent one with Marcus Smart signing a deal. Celtics with possession. Carson Edwards, corner 3 is pure. Turns around to the Sacramento bench and said, "I'm not with you guys." High possession ball game. Mitchell steps into the 3. That's his second one of the ball game.
Mark, that's an art form, I'm telling you.
And that was part of the reason why. Ramsey on the wing, got a mismatch. Like that matchup. Little finger roll at the rim is good.
Could not do it any better. The former West Virginia Mountaineer, and got a bright future.
Terry on the drive, partially blocked, tipped it up, got it back. 3 for a quarter for Emmanuel Terry.
His energy is so good here. Look at him. Help.
And Neesmith with a baseline mid-range jump shot. Kings on the move. A little bit of contact, no foul called. Good verticality. And Hauser finishing off the play.
Begaran, Juwan Begaran. He is a baby. He's only 19, Mark. Nice drive.
Boy, Coleman has shown flashes of brilliance. It was either do that on weekends or go to the gym. So you know what he chose, right, Frank?
Yeah.
That's why he shoots so well.
Exactly.
Part of his workout group along with Hassan Whiteside, so he'll be ready when the season starts.
The important thing for him is to stay healthy. He's only played 50% of his games in 3 years. Nice play. This young man, I'm telling you, a lot of experience at a high level, and he's a winner.
Frank, he's been impressive here. Hauser on a good contest. Oh, he did not call bank, but he'll get credit anyway.
Great athletes. He's going to learn how to play and be very good someday.
Frank's producing a lot of great NBA players. Coleman starting to percolate a little bit. Neesmith lost the handle. Mitchell, they got a 3-on-2 if they push it. Ramsey through the contact and the finish. Jamias Ramsey. Carson Edwards against Ramsey. Edwards got to the bucket and a nice finish with the left hand. Edwards said that after the season ended, he went back to Houston and worked on his game for 2 straight months. Mitchell just toying with Pritchard on that layup off glass.
Maceo Teague and Jared Butler, they worked on those shots consistently at Baylor. Watch the athleticism of the Frenchman. We told you those kids from Guadeloupe have some burst.
Richard.
Now, whoa, good defense.
Great hands by Woodard.
Yep.
Ramsey on the break, on the move, lays it home, and Sacramento back up by 10 with 16 seconds to go in the half.
Peyton Pritchard, scoreless.
Mitchell all over him. Got to the basket and lays it home.
That's where Joe Mazzulla goes.
See what Bobby Jackson runs out of the halftime. They run the hammer play, Fran, and they bang it home with the three. Louis King. Quick hit ahead. Queta. Somebody hit the snooze button for Boston defensively. King inside. A little bit of jelly with the left hand. Christmas Day schedule. They'd be taking on the Milwaukee Bucks. Backdoor cut by Pritchard for the layup.
Good cut. Sometimes when you're getting pressured like that. Good cut. Sometimes when you're getting pressured like that, that's a good release.
Ramsey through the contact. Counted. Jamias. And Mitchell running it back the other way.
Nice.
Ramsey goes quick, lays it in, and the Kings up by 13. Short shot clock here down to 7. Hits it to Woodard, straight line drive, and flush.
Yep.
Oh, he put some muscle in his hustle. He's got 5.
Louis King that last possession.
Tell you what, Bobby Jackson has really imbued his team with the defensive presence that he played with. Ramsey on the follow from King. That's very good.
Okay,
you need to be at Caesars right now.
We're both from Brooklyn.
Long jumper, Butter, Louis King.
30 more shot attempts because of those turnovers and the rebounding edge they have through this point in the game.
And another one. There's another one, George. A 2-on-1. King doing his thing. And one. Mitchell playing with his food outside. No meal, though. Came up short. August on the run out. Got the layup at the other end. And not shut him down.
Well, this is fun. All these guys. You know what? Carson Edwards, Pritchard.
Edwards.
There you go.
That was deep. Bobby Jackson's team getting another turnover, a 2-on-1. Ramsey with the layup. Takes out his do-it-yourself, getting the Kings lead. Up by 18 now.
Look at this.
And another turnover. 4-on-3. Ramsey sprays it to the wing. Bucket.
Bobby Jackson right now is bursting with pride. It's only one summer league game, and it's not an NBA season, regular season game.
Smoked a couple of 400-yard drives, and then flew back late last night, was watching tape the entire time to prepare for this one. Put that one on tape. But Mike McNair, the general manager, is drafted heavily on the defensive side of the basketball to get it going. Murphy with a straight line drive for the bucket. Neesmith left it on the front rim. Shackle up court quickly. Another drive in traffic and a classy finish. I haven't seen this kind of defense in summer league for this long. In rotation, closing out. Neesmith finally got the bucket.
Yep, exactly, Bark. Helping each other. But it's not about the scheme. It's about the want to.
Yeah, because Rex Kalamian is a highly touted coach.
Yes, he
with
is.
A big resume, an impressive one. Pritchard into the middle. Fernando with a nice move inside. Hey, while we're talking about Sacramento a little bit, making tangible change. Rebecca, member of the Social Justice Coalition in the NBA. Another layup at the other end. Sacramento really blowing it wide open right now. Edwards out front. See what he does defensively here. Coleman got by him and laid it in.
Wow.
I really like Coleman.
He is so steady, Mark. He's one of those other guys. One behind us right now by the name of Mark Jackson. And he's not as big as Mark.
Boy, he was feeling it right there.
Yep.
Great proving ground. Remember, we heard last night, George Sedano interviewed Asumu at the end of the game. He said, whoever invented Summer League.
USA was up 7 3 minutes ago. They lost it. But Jeff said that the camaraderie of that team, because he was a scout on that team, was incredible. And my buddy Sadi Rojas, we've had Sadi on the Dominican Republic team when we were doing FIBA. Sadi is a big part of that team.
With more to go.
Yeah, there were a couple plays early in the game, Mark, pet plays of the Celtics that had worked all summer league.
The airport. That's going to do it. This one is cooked, glazed, and sliced. The Sacramento Kings win their second ever NBA